Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and that's the recreation of a 68 Mustang GT500. This car is amazing, and you're gonna love checking it out. So go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We'll put it on the lift so you can see how slick the bottom side is. We're gonna look at that 428 Cobra Jet under the hood. We're gonna look at that black interior. We'll show you everything you wanna see so you can make a great decision on your Mustang investment. So come on up, and we're gonna fire this Cobra Jet up for you right now. So check this beauty out, man. Black Mustang Fastback, 68. It is beautiful, guys. The chrome on the front looks good, the driving lights, and Shelby right there across the hood. Now this is a recreation, but it is a 428 Cobra Jet car. It is drop dead gorgeous. Love this car. The black paint is laid down there, slick as can be. We just had it running for you. It's an amazing driver. I actually was out driving it earlier today. The air works great. It's got a badass stereo in it. Those Shelby wheels are looking hot. You can see the way the doors line up and all the lines are nice and straight. We got our GT500 KR stripe on the bottom. The rocker molding's beautiful. All the trim around the windshield looks good. The gutter here looks good. Door handle looks great. This line's nice and straight. See how slick that door opened up? Nice and smooth. Door jamb's nice and clean. We have the original data plate right here. Car started out as a, if I could see, it's an S code originally. So she was a big block, born. Look at that door jamb. Look how nice and shiny that is. The threshold looks great. It's got the wood steering wheel. It's got center console in it, great looking upholstery on the seat, great looking upholstery on the back seat. We do have the roll bar in there with the shoulder belts. That back seat does fold down. And look at all the chrome on the dash. She is beautiful, guys. I can't say it enough. This car is amazing. Like I said, I was out driving it earlier. It's got a locker in it. It'll get up and go, and she's beautiful. Take this to any car show, and this is gonna be an award winner. Of course, it's got the Shelby tail panel and tail lights in it. The chrome looks great on the back. We got our Shelby emblem on the deck lid here. Inside the trunk, we've got the cover for the car, the floor, the wheel wells, everything looks sweet inside there. She's beautiful. Now look down the side of the car. Look how straight that black paint is. I mean, this thing is laser straight. Again, the door lines up great on the passenger side. The Shelby wheels are popping on it too. Those Shelby wheels are wrapped with some BFG TA radials. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're not consignment dealers. That means we own this car. We've got about 220 cars in stock, and we own every one of those cars. So you can bet we check them out before we buy them. Now we're bringing in about 40 new cars every month, and I check out every one of those cars before we buy them. So what that means to you is you're getting my 35 plus years of experience helping you pick out your dream car. All right, let's go for a ride in this GT500 recreation. 428 Cobra Jet under the hood, 5-speed Tremec, got posi in the rear, black paint. This car's beautiful. Power steering, air conditioning, stereo, fresh restoration. It's an amazing driving car, guys. I tell you, I get to drive a lot of these cars, and this is one of the best driving ones we've had in a long time. This baby drives like she's brand spanking new. Well, there happens to be one of our mechanics out test driving one of our badass pickup trucks. Now, if we can ship this car anywhere in the world, so call Tom anytime at 248-974-9513, and he will tell you just how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway anywhere in the world. And if you need help with financing, we got you covered in that area too, no problem. We got 3 bankers we're working with. Takes about a 15-minute phone call with the banker, and this dream is in your drive. If you'd like to fill out that app online, you can do it at our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. I tell you, that 5-speed transmission's working great. You can see the gauges down here are all working great. It's got a great sound to it. I mean, it's tough, but it's not too loud. Everything about the car is just amazing, guys. It's fast, it's smooth, it's tough, it's black, it's got air conditioning, and that posse is working good, and the accelerator's working even better. That was about half throttle, guys, and slide the ass end out there, no problem whatsoever. You're gonna have a blast when we park this dream in your driveway. This car is amazing. Now, we'd love to have you come visit us. We sell about 95% of our cars sight unseen, so we don't get to meet a lot of our customers. So we'd love to have you come on out. We're only 20 minutes from the airport. We're here on Saturdays if you'd like to drive in. Here's the building right here at 15100 Keel Street. Now, we're about to do something nobody else in the industry does. We're gonna put this beauty up on the lift so you can check out the bottom side. Then you can bet we're gonna pop the hood, take a look at that 428 Cobra Jet making all that horsepower. All right, we're underneath this 68 Mustang now, and she is just as pretty underneath. You can see it's got a brand new tank in it. It's got a fairly new exhaust system on it. Drop downs look good. Frame is nice and beautiful. We got a Ford 9-inch here. We got a Detroit locker in it. 373 gear here. We got great looking brand new brake lines, and on the brakes, the guys will pull those all apart, make sure they're in good working order. It is a nodular case, drive shafts all painted up just like from the factory. It's got a great set of mufflers on it. Now the floorboards, we actually have pictures of the factory primer on these floorboards. Now they've been blocked out and there's still just a little bit of the undercoating from the factory left on there. It's gorgeous. It is solid as a rock, guys. Pinch welds look good. Now the frames are in great shape also. Now normally these things are all beat to hell throughout the years. Guys have put floor jacks and lifts on them. These frames, I tell you, they look factory original. We do have a TKO 5-speed transmission here. It does have the stock manual clutch like would have come from the factory. It does have power steering. That's factory power steering, guys. We've got disc brakes up front. Looks like it's got new ball joints, new lower control arms. It's got a high torque starter. We got a 70 model Cobra Jet motor up front here. That's a 428, guys. Radius arm bushings look like they're new. Everything about the bottom side of this car is gorgeous, guys. I tell you what, I'd buy a set of mirrors and put underneath this one because I'd be very proud to show anybody this car. Now let's look at wheels and tires. All right, up front here, we got some great looking Shelby rims. They got the Shelby center caps. That aluminum is beautiful. We've got, let's see if I can find the size. There it is, 225/60/15. Wheel lip moldings looks good. GT500 KR. Now this is a reproduction of this car. It's a real beautiful tribute car. Torque box is looking solid as a rock. Rocker molding looks good. And I always try to feel around on the front fenders here to, you know, wherever I can get a finger in there and feel around. It's nice and smooth back there. Great metal. And again, that pinch weld, beautiful. Let's get under and take a look at the rear. All right, out back here, we have, can't see for the light, looks like 235, there's the light, 235/60/15s back here. Again, wheel lip molding looks good, pinch weld looks great, and that rocker molding's beautiful. Let's get under the hood. All right, under the hood here, like I said earlier, this is a real 428, guys. It is a Cobra Jet. It is a 70 casting. It's got the correct Holley 735 carb that is for a 4-speed car, so that carburetor is very correct. Now they've got a correct appearing distributor, but it has been upgraded to a electronic ignition setup. And look what they did with the AC. They've used all the factory bracketry and they mounted that new style pump in there. I mean, it looks like it belongs there. Beautiful job on it. All the paintwork in here looks good. Of course, the 68 hood with the seal here on the intake. Looks like we do have power brakes and we do have power steering. Radiator's got a nice coating on it. We got all the Ford markings on all the hoses. We got a fakey top on the battery to make it look like the original Autolite battery that would have come in it. The inner wheelhouses are nice and clean here. Shock towers are solid as a rock. Shock towers do have the reinforcing brace on them, just like they should. Looks like it's got brand new shocks on it also. The car is amazing, guys. This recreation is off the hook. Give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.